dare you?
ちょっとごめん。
What?
だってスターだもん、ミキは。
When you turn around and immediately start waving because you're so confident that someone in that group you were just talking to will be looking at you.
記録もドーピングが疑われてるから今度の大会で証明しろ。ボンクラのお前には。
Now, I'm no expert at no murdering, but if you cut someone like that and they naturally fall down or at the very least slump a little trying to fight you off, how the hell are you managing to continue slicing and dicing in such a way as to keep getting blood up onto the ceiling?
りょうちゃんてめえざけやがってこいつ
So, like, are guns super normal in this version of Japan? Because if this was normal Japan, that certainly wouldn't be the case, and so I'd expect them to be a lot more scared than that. So I'll add a sin right here, but if we see more guns soon being used around the place, I'll of course remove it.
Hey, what are you doing?
I can't keep it down, черт побери!
No! You'll explode!
Gotta love how he randomly thinks he doesn't know that. Like he's gonna go, oh shit, seriously? Oh god, I didn't even think about that. Okay, let's go wash this nasty gasoline off me and then you can shoot me normally.
黒焦げになったフィキラの重さは生きている時の倍あった。炭化したのに2倍の重さがあった。
Weighed in before and after, did you?
何かがフィキラの中にいた。
何かって
悪魔だ。
悪魔
For the first and only time of the video, nope.
確かめて証拠を集め世界に訴える。これは使命だ。
Yeah, doing that on the highway for 5 seconds would definitely see them both killed.
もう後戻りはできない。悪魔の証拠を掴むんだ。
For a thin old wooden door, it sure does an outstanding job of keeping out the loud music and cheers of the revelers inside. What the fuck?! How the hell did he manage to lose his camera that badly? Nothing even seemingly happened to him over there. He just randomly tossed it away and is like, oh noes! Dude, that was unexpected and sick!
見た不動だろあれ整形一晩で変わりす
全身別人だって。人格から変わったの。
They knew his personality had changed before speaking to him. I mean, I can get on board with noticing his body has changed and general appearance, but not his personality as he walks to school.
関係ねえそれは白いやつに言ってくれ
じゃあそいつの居場所教えてくれや。こっちは被害に遭ってんだ。
I'm sorry, do these dudes own the pier?
アキラ兄ちゃんバイク届いてるよ。りょうって人からかっこいいね。アキラ兄ちゃんが乗るの。
Becoming a demon also allows you to automatically fully understand how to ride a motorcycle.
俺がこの体になったのは無駄ではなかったってことだな。
もちろん。お前は武器や道具がなくとも。
Bit weird how his stationary camera, which was on the floor in the middle of the room while he was stuck under a fat demon at the time, and yet still managed to capture all of these different shots and angles.
お前のためだ。その体を維持するには相当のエネルギーが必要だろ。
いいのか
He somehow knew when he got home and saw the bike that he'd hop onto it and come to this hospital, and so ordered him food in advance.
お寺のおじちゃん銃いっぱい持ってるんだよ。時計もいっぱい持ってて。
Okay, fair play. Looks like guns are all around the place in that case.
ミキは困ってる。誰も頑張ってる。こいつはミキの真面目なところにつけ込んでるんだ。
真面目で何がいけないのよ。
Nothing but taking advantage of said earnestness is what's wrong in this scenario.
間違いない。ミキのところの居候だ。俺は悪魔ではない。俺は
Once again, he got an amazing shot considering he was in the trash bin at the time, and this particular shot involves a slowly moving upwards angle. That's amazing!
そこで話をする。待ってるから。いいね。
Failing to notice that your feet and lower legs are soaking wet while you're driving. Being able to expertly take a slight turn while drowning in your car and not touching the steering wheel.
モンタージュ画像だ。お前を撮影した男を再構築した。
こいつは
知っているのか？
Where did he get any of those images from in order to achieve this feat?
こんなところにうちがあるのか？あいつ結構いい車に乗ってたぞ。
How does he know what his car is like? The first and only time he saw him on his friend's phone was when he was standing inside a pool photo studio, and the other time he never chased after him when he took off in his car or anything, and his car wasn't near the area where he took on all of those demons. And when did he have the time to implant an explosive device into that guy's PC that reacts only when a password has been input, considering Devilman was right behind him and stayed with him the whole time until they left together and came here?
アキラ、母さんよ。お父さんから連絡はないよね。
What kind of a cell phone runs the recorded message out loud?
これ君が植えたんだよね。
何？
This watering can sounds suspiciously like a watering hose.
水をあげ続ける君の姿が素敵で、それが言いたいから。気持ちが沈むね。俺もここの住人だけどこの花。
That watering can is still going on its own.
見るたびもらえてんだ勇気。いつも遠慮がちで人の後ろ影にばっか隠れて、思い通りうまく話したりはできないけど、
アキラ。
Saying someone's name instead of talking normally cliche.
中学の時母さんの声聞いたのは2回だけだったからな。
それは少ないのか？俺は親ってものを知らないからな。
Fair enough, but you should really know that most families live under the same roof and thus by nature speak more than twice a year to one another. Just because you didn't have parents around as a kid growing up doesn't mean you never see that in the world like all the time.
母さん、今どこ？
アキラ、整備工場だ。
So was this demon hoping they were tracking it and would know where the location of it is? Because if so, that's quite the assumption that they would locate it within about 2 seconds before you trash the phone, and if you do want them tracking it, why destroy the phone at all? Silly random demon doing silly random stuff?
助けてくれ。
マミー、ダディ。寒いよ。ここは寒いよ。どうして死ななきゃならないの？
The lighting in this hangar is absolutely perfect for this demon to showcase some creepy stuff with these people's noggins. Any more light and it wouldn't work. You'd see everything.
来るぞ、アキラ。
That was like the slowest reaction I've ever witnessed. Why didn't he shoot?
アキラ、あれは人間じゃない。ただのデスマスクだ。
Can't show it even in an exclusive video, but he just shot one of the faces off and it was of a young'un. But he's using a shotgun, and by nature a shotgun isn't going to hit a target at that distance so accurately. Get your shotgun manuals out before you stick it in your anime, you silly gooses.
父さん、母さん。
Credit where it's due, that was a brilliant moment right there.
踊ろう。
いいよ。
I thought they only show up when a bunch of people are being killed or at least are spilling blood all over the place.
おい、待てよ。俺は強盗なんかじゃねえぞ、こら。助けて。
You might not be, but semi-attacking a child just trying to leave the store is certainly not going to help you in any way.
あいつ。
違うって言ってるよ。話くらい聞いたら。ほら、あんたも手出して。
This girl is extremely dumb in this instance and no one calls her out on it.
コーダは悪魔だ。その仮面を暴いてやる。世界が悪魔の存在に気づく。隣人が悪魔かもしれないと怯える日々が始まるんだ。
Could you not have already achieved that much with the spreading of the footage from the demon party back in episode 1? That's not to mention the other footage they found on the guy's computer he ultimately blew up. I know the end of it featured Devilman, so they had to get rid of that, but the first part of it was purely other demons. Can't show it even on an exclusive video, but now he's got footage from the party where he went around stabbing everyone in the chest with the broken bottle, and he wasn't even recording at that point. Still being shocked by someone entering the room who is also quite clearly a woman. I think you can relax and continue getting changed now, love. The entire stadium have a kind of screen, I guess, over where the viewers are seated. What the heck? The notion that this dude hasn't opened his eyes for like a solid 3 minutes while all of this was happening and a giant demon the size of an elephant was running around the place.
アキラ、これは人間と悪魔の戦争だ。死人くらい出る。
お前。
Are you trying to say that you didn't realize a war could result in some casualties? Would someone feed the damn cat already?
ミーコなんて学校も来ないし。いいよ。あいつ早くなってから感じ悪かったし。
Amazingly, with everything that's going on, these two girls failed to see that she may have been a demon, given her overnight change in appearance and personality, and being able to outrun a dude who was the best in the country at the time.
ミキも犬には勝てないか。走るの意味ない気してきた。そもそも人間走るようにできてないんだよ。
Based on what?
弱いもんいじみしてねえで悪魔取り締まれよ。あらら、たくさん来た。
Something like 50 dudes just casually hanging around this one area.
なぜ見境なく殺す？なぜ？
Just putting this out there, but could be due to all of the dead humans at the hands of that one demon they all saw on the TV.
知ってたのよ。知ってて黙ってたのよ。悪質。タロちゃん
？That doggo was right in front of her, and she still failed to see her kid go and get it and run away out of sight.
数百頭の悪魔を殺すため、数千万の人間が犠牲になっている。人間を守るための兵器が人間を滅ぼすために一役買うんだ。
In fairness, that's been the case for every type of weapon ever invented. It's meant for protection to a degree, but also is used to destroy other humans. That's not a new thing now that demons are all over the place. I thought that hesitation was great and really true to real life. I liked that a lot. Take one off.
おかしい。ここに埋めたはずだが。
サダ
ソンがプニカ引いたポンだ。
What? みんな死んだ。おじさんもおばさんもタロも。
Isn't that an assumption at this point, though, that his mother is dead? I mean, he rushed in as it was, but we saw Taro had turned and his father definitely died, but he would have to assume Taro was eating his mother, and all we saw was a pair of legs.
アスカ教授からお願いしましょ
う。そうか、リョウ。この不安に満ちた世界から疑いを取り除いてくれ。
What I'm about to tell you.
Nice for him to wait for Devilman to have a bit of monologue before he started to speak. That's just all around good manners.
He had no friends at school, and he did poorly in both studies and sports. This is the moment his discontent explodes and turns him into a demon.
Why would you need to hold it up to your face to show it, though?
たまらねえ。殺したくて、ぶちのめしたくて。
Is the world really gonna ignore the fact that this is incredibly poorly edited and it actually showed a black mark in order to hide his own face?
やめろリョウ
If this anime has one genuine flaw, it's how they actually show people physically using cameras to record stuff and then use footage that would definitely not have come from a camera. Such as this zooming in shot in which it'd have had to have been randomly running at his mate right after he started stabbing people up at the party, and we'd also have to forget how they were separated at the party after that happened. All of the blood on her face from being shot earlier on disappeared.
自分が悲しい時は全然泣かない。一人が無力でも一人一人が無力でもみんながそう思えば
This dude on the right should definitely be called something like Pipe Dude, because Pipe Dude has thrown like 4 pipes during this entire scene in the same way each time. Pipe Dude loves pipes, what else can I say?
ありがとう。ごめんなさいね。
Oh, that's such a stupidly wholesome turn of events! Well, that was an incredibly sad ending to the entire story that I didn't see coming a freaking mile off. I couldn't find a single thing to talk about for the entire end, and then it ends like it does, and it's so sad, man. Seeing Akira die was just... it's like horrific, really. I loved his character, and him finally being gone like that was so sad to me, like, truly. Well, with that said, personally, I thought this was a brilliant story from start to finish, as it took so many amazing twists and turns. This is definitely one that will no doubt stay with me for quite some time, I think. So I'll remove a final sin here, nicely rounding us off with a total of 45, which isn't bad at all. I hope you guys and gals enjoyed these 2 videos. Thanks for voting it in. I think next time I might request something a little lighter, but still rated 18 for sexiness. That being Domestic Girlfriend or something, but I'll ask in the post. Thanks again, not only for voting this in, but also for your amazing continued support of myself, my family, and my channels. And of course, I'll see you all next time. Creator follower, Lifty, Corey Bush, Inakami Water, Manuel Morales, Marquez, Nick Wyndham, Warkeeper, The Ever Commander, Adelisk, Bird Without a Word, Brendan Creer, Christopher Willis, Emmanuel Gonzalez, Gaten 2000, Jessica Starks, Kepman, Comfreak, Kylie W, Magnus, Nathan Burr, Satai Kuyore, Sean, Sebastian Ramirez, Wiccan Faye, Ali 50, Baked Patats 3827, Dark Lord Blade Soul, Dub Defender Matt Mallow, Guru, Israel Caldera, Yor Edvinson, Jonas Stahl, Jaffa 6263, Kieran Robinson, Kelnock, Kevin Nelter, Conito, Laxus, Luis Cruz, Matthew Blansett, Nicholas C, 1928, Oliver Smiley Reacts, Peter Milligan, Saint Flo 25, Sentimento, Storm 970, The Elementator Wars.